The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wildcard game.
And there's really no underestimating or downplaying the incredible regular season. He find a way to set that aside and advance his team.
A running play on first down. Singletary again. And this time he's not going anywhere. So as they take it over, we step aside. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get
off. Then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
And not much happening there. He's taken down, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise,
on second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get him 18-yard line. Allen going to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And the Raiders are going to get
in this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Is this crowd one of the best in the league, especially? Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that. Now Carr to try again after the pick six. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. They were on him instantly. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr going deep downfield for Ross. That's going to mean they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking deep for Adams. And it ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive or the turnover the plague did on the last one.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. Now Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 23 yards. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's able to get. Once again, it's Jacobs. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he'll just toss it away. Here's Allen. And he finds his man. That's to throw. It's Allen. And this ring up here at a 3rd and 8. A throw there. On first down, Carr. And he'll look to throw. Well, that'll be
quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
And now the 3rd. Shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing.
Here's Allen to throw it. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. As they've got it 2nd down and 12. They'll run a draw now with Singletary. And he'll push forward. This is 3rd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got a man. Complete.
Play zone. You go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange.
to Orchard Park. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 11 more yards. They go right back to Singletary. And now they're in the ball at the 9. Allen now looks to throw. Looking end zone. Now Allen. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And the Bills are going to have first
tight end in that situation.
Singletary. Fighting, but he won't get to it. Singletary again. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary taking it in combination as they've got it first and 10. And he's going to take this on second and 7. Carr. He gets this to Davante Adams. Here's Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard.
The way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball.
From the 41, Carr. Now Carr. And this pass points here, they could really put him in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now here's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. That is a play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that. 10. Now Allen again. And Diggs has it. And he's brought down in. Throwing now is Allen. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills continue to show why it pays. They may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times to get back to the locker room. They may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And Carr's throw taken in by Adams. And the tackle going to be made at the throwing now is Carr. And that throw up second and 10. And that's complete to Adams. Carr to throw again. This to throw on second and 10. Carr. He's got Renfro on the out route. Carr going to try and throw on third down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Something happened that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over instead.
And he's going to have to eat this at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by Waller out left side. And from the 25, the
disruption he can cause.
From the 29, Carr. And he whips that one here on third down. To throw is Carr. Over the middle, complete. That's Version. Carr now on first down. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. Again, it's Carr. It's caught here by Adams. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And they're knocking. Carr now on first down. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. To throw again on second down. Carr. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown.
You and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
We'll have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Allen going to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the... Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And they'll get 8 out of the
runs, taking their time and making it work.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, 28 yards. And his guys have, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken themselves, isn't it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He hits Adams complete. And they're going to have this across midfield. And here's Carr to throw. That's complete to John. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Looking for Ross again. He finds him. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's complete to his tight end. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point. Carr going to throw. And able to complete it to Moreau. And now Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown. Playoffs, but this lead, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
And we hear all the time but you and I both know the reality is teams really fight hard to get it. Why? You don't ever have to change routine. Everything's familiar going into the game. It makes things easier, and that has paid off for them in a big way.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle made at about the 43. Example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
Great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners. But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle, and he'll work this. A give up the middle to Singletary, and he'll be tackled at the 20 yards on 3rd down. And it's going to be incomplete. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills said that they were facing CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. On 1st down, Carr. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Here's Carr. The open man here, Renfro. Now Carr again. Now he's flushed out right. And
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up on the handoff. It's Singletary. Knifes his way. What they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. 110 yards. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down. And I know it's hard to find solace on one side when the season ends, no matter where it ends, but especially in the playoffs, because there's all that build-up to the moment. But I would imagine the post-game locker room speech, it'll have a pretty positive spin.
It should. They've made a heck of a run to get to the playoffs and have that chance to advance, even though they didn't. But you're right about how much it's going to hurt, because when you work that hard to get this far, it hurts just a little bit more. No matter when your season ends, it's a downer. But in this case, even more so because you had your eyes on the big prize.